guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, could be your message at that time. Welcome all cross watchers for Sagittarius, and for those of you who are brand new to the channel, happy you found me. Yes. Okay, what I'm going to do right away is pull from Divine Abundance Oracle. This was inspired by the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance and all good things. And Uranus, kind of the unexpected, pivots, turns, breakthroughs, twists of fate. So I thought this would be a perfect deck. Let's see what your message is. Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth school. I like that for you, Sag, if you're here as a Sagittarius, because Sag to me is always the higher mind. Ninth house themes that Sag rules is spiritual and higher learning and expansive travel to faraway places, right? Like there's always a yearning. And so it's almost like the phrase study plan feels perfect because it's higher education. And every person has their own personalized study plan for this Earth school, right? We're all souls having a human experience and we experience it individually. So that's where your abundance comes from, is your ability to stay on your path and follow your plan and not worry about what's going on to the left or right of you, you know? Like they used to say in school, keep your eyes on your own paper. Yeah, that kind of energy. I love that. All right, so I'm going to jump in. I'll pull the spread. I'll give you my general impressions. We'll get the details from the clarifiers. Here we go. Knight of Wands. This is associated with the sign of Sagittarius. It is about giddy up. Let's go. It could be somebody coming back around. It's passionate. What's the challenge? Ooh, there's some guardedness around that Knight of Wands. So let me pull a few more cards. Okay. So I'm getting the impression that this is something you're manifesting for with regard to the future. In your unconscious awareness here with the Magician, having all the tools and elements that you need to manifest that which you desire. And I feel like what you desire is a passionate return or some sign that this person is action-oriented and won't delay, that they know what they want and they're willing to go after it. And the challenge, what's crossing you here with the Four of Pentacles, is there's some guardedness or it feels, doesn't feel stingy. It feels a little self-protective here. Somebody kind of holding back, right? But you're manifesting the action. In the past, Three of Pentacles, are we on the same page? Is there cooperative energy? What are we co-creating here? Are we building a stable foundation for the future, for the long haul, for life partnership? And then in the near future, the Four of Swords it can be a card of healing, but it's kind of coming in as more of an opportunity for some deep reflection. You know, opportunity to kind of review. And this does, even though it's not a date or time specific reading, it does seem aligned with the fact that Mercury is now direct. And the last act, the last few weeks when Mercury completes his post-shadow phase, we go into that sort of, all right, now that things feel normal again and like we're all moving forward, what's this about? Why might this person, and it could be you, the whole situation can come through reverse, that's fine and very normal. What's that about? What's that hesitation, resistance, self-protective, boundary, guarded energy about? Ooh, okay, so let's see. Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles. The World card, Ten of Wands. You see it. I know you see it. Yep. Okay. Like something it has come full circle and you are ready to, right, release the negative karma, let's unburden ourselves. Let's get things back on track. And yet there's a challenge, and it could be both of your energy. You might both be a little guarded, quite frankly. I do feel whoever you are watching, you're a little bit more ready to close out the cycle of ish and have a new beginning and offload what's been heavy and cumbersome and burdensome. I love the bookends of the Knight of Wands, since it is undeniably Sagittarian energy, and it's optimistic and it's passionate and it's like, okay, let's go here. So I do feel like there's a little stick in the mud energy of that Four of Pentacles. Everyone's getting this card. And part of the manifestation here, coming from your own conscious awareness, and what I mean by that is, it's just something that resides within. And you know how we often say, well, let me process that, right? We don't always process things consciously. We can process it very internally and outside of conscious awareness, in our meditation, in journaling, in our sleep and dream states. So that's really what I'm talking about, is that it's not right here in front of your face. But what it is that you're attempting to manifest here is some picking up of the pace, a clearing of the air, an unburdening of both of you so you can get things back on track for a long-term connection, for something where you begin to build toward the future. That would be the dream come true. That's where all your hopes are pinned. So I feel like hope springs eternal for you, and yet there's still some form of someone's pretty hunkered down and might have their heels dug in a little bit. So let's see the Three of Pentacles in the past. Yeah, I got that. When I said hunker down, I started to get a visual of like this, you know, a little stubborn. Yeah. In the past, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Hanged Man. Feel like you were both on the same page. It was exciting and passionate and fun. And then the pace sort of slowed down. Things took a more serious turn. We want to begin with the end in mind. We want to know what it is we're creating here or co-creating. And so then with the Hanged Man, the choice is, all right, do we surrender to this path, or is this where we have a standstill? And what I'm feeling is the standstill. So things moved forward until things got more serious. And when they got more serious, and you know what I mean is, if you're talking about the future and potential life partnership, that's a lot more serious than dating, flirting, having fun, whatever. And it feels at that point there was either somebody pressed pause or somebody retreated, and all the forward motion stopped. And now it looks like you're open and trying on some level to manifest the movement again, the action, the passion. So let's look at the Ten of Pentacles in your conscious awareness, what you're focused on. Yeah, I feel like you're really meeting up with some resistance here from your person. And so what's clearly on your mind is, well, am I going to go it alone? And is it just about me and my future and, you know, what I'm building for myself? Or are we choosing each other? Are we choosing this connection in this lifetime? Are we choosing the soul bond, soulmate, twin flame, however it really touches you? But there's your resistance. Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles. There's something that's kind of pushing back a little bit. And it doesn't even feel like pushing back. It feels like keeping you at arm's length, right? I don't feel that this person is aggressively opposed to anything. I feel that they're retreating and keeping you at arm's length. Wow. Four of Swords in the near future. Devil. King of Wands. Ten of Swords. So there's egoic fear and resistance. I feel like you're going to have to do some thinking and reflecting on this person's approach, right? Are you dealing maybe with the King of Wands in reverse, like an unavailable lover, somebody who falls prey to their own demons, their own darkness, their own fear, and that has more control over them than their desires do, right? Like they're over controlling their desire. And it just feels to me like, you know, you might need to think about how this could go. Ten of Swords is normally the end of a painful cycle, but because it's coming from the bottom of the deck, it's either in your unconscious awareness or playing out behind the scenes. It could also be that this person, whoever this King of Wands is, that's their fear. Their fear is that if they act on what they want, if they act on their desire for you in this connection, if they choose it, things are going to end badly. The I can't have nice things situation right here. But this Four of Swords has two meanings coming through at this point, like that there's possibility for healing that, but not unless or until it is addressed through conscious reflection, right? Somebody really needs to take stock about what the fear is and why it has such a heavy grip on this person. And that's what you're trying to say is we can, like, let's just turn the page. Close out that old cycle. This world card is Saturn, by the way. And Saturn rules Capricorn, and the devil is Capricorn. So there you go. Well, hello, Leo. Come say hello. Yes, and don't play with the tinfoil. Okay. So you, if you see a little splice in the video, it's only because I might have to remove him. He is fascinated by my card decks, and so I cover it with tinfoil, and then I discovered that he likes tinfoil. Most cats hate it. Mine loves it. So that would be what that's about. But we're going to see if he can hold on. Nope. Unbelievable. So do you see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the Four of Swords has two meanings here. It's either about, you personally reflecting on this person's fears and where they may be coming from and why they may be holding back and why they may be pressing pause and resisting and keeping you at arm's length, or they need to do some deep reflection and sort of understand themselves better, okay? So, say hello. Yeah, that's Sagittarius. And the people that love them. Say, I'm Leo, but I'm a Gemini. Okay, so let me tell you the astrology before I do that. There are a couple links in the description box below. We're going to go to the extended. Let's look at our King of Wands. All right, let's see how they show up, what they're willing to show us energetically, how they see this situation, or maybe what they're dealing with right now. How do they see you, think about you, feel about you at this time? What are their intentions toward you in this connection? We'll also get a message for you from Spirit, okay? If you only want the one-time purchase, there's a link that says one-time purchase, and it's one and done, 30-day rental. If you want a monthly, it says new Sagittarius monthly. Click that link and read about it, because you get access to 4 full collections of extendeds. So you might want to check that out. It's a great deal, I think. Okay? Hey. Leo. So let me tell you, all right. Let me make sure I don't have everything messed up. You see what he's doing? He's playing with the tinfoil. Back away from the tinfoil. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. We have that twice. World card, as I just said, Saturn rules Aquarius and Capricorn. Magician is Mercury, as I said, just stationed direct. That's Virgo and Gemini, Gemini in the Knight of Swords. The star is Aquarian energy. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. The Hanged Man here is Neptune, which rules Pisces. Nine of Pentacles is more Virgo, more Gemini in the Lover's card. Devil is Capricorn, and the King of Wands is Leo. So those are just astrological associations to add a little extra confirmation. If it doesn't align with your planets or theirs, it's not a problem. It's just extra icing on the cake. Okay? If you're interested in a private reading, there's a link in the description box below for that as well. And as always, if you enjoy these readings, please subscribe below. Help a girl get the message out to other people like you. That's how channels grow, is by subscriptions, likes, comments, shares, all of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the extended now, and we're going to see life from the side of this King of Wands, whoever that is, because that's who you would like to see return or get back up on the horse, so to speak. Okay? So I'll meet you there in a second. Bye for now.